Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Ethereum. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on a bit higher time frame, I had this count presented yesterday in which we would have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into wave 1, and then the wave 2, 3, 4 and 5 we would be taking out the current lows here, and then we would be continuing higher. Now this is not fitting the idea that we have bottomed now, at least on S&P 500, so that's why I'm a bit skeptical on this, but we'll see again. Of course, the possible bottom on S&P 500 is not concrete, so we can still go down and even just move sideways on S&P 500 while ETH pumps or dumps. While there is correlation between all these markets, there are still individual assets in themselves, and that can move the price up and down based on something else. But yeah, this is not the primary count at the moment. It's still possible, just looking at the wave structures going down here. Again, looking at the possibility of taking out this low of $14.25. Now this was the main scenario in which we would have this as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Ending the countdown here at around $14-20, and after that point we would be looking at some kind of correction higher. Now the 0.618 would be all the way here at, is that 6th? Yeah, around 6th of September. So I'm not quite sure if this is, again, this is most likely just going to be the first structure, if indeed we are going to be correcting this whole structure here. Now for this one, what we got is a 5-way move here over the lows into an A wave, then 3-way pullback into A, then another 3-way pullback into B. Now the expectation yesterday was that we would have a 1-2 setup where I took my short setups here and I'm still in them. I haven't taken profit, and then we had this structure here allowing us this possible diagonal here. Since then we had another possible 5-way move here. If we would look on lower time frame, we would see divergence at the very tip top here and having an okay-ish looking 5-way structure, and then we would have this some kind of a pullback here. This pullback is very long compared to the impulsive structure here, so I'm not quite sure if this is indeed that structure at all. There's also a possibility that there is some kind of a triangle in here. If we are looking at 5-minute, for example, something like this, we can see that we have that converging trend lines on both price and RSI, so that would fit in there as well. However, I haven't got an account that would fit that idea completely, so that I'm not using at the moment. Another converging trend lines where we would have is something like this, in which we would be looking at higher time frame triangles from the A structure as an A, B, C, D, E, depending of course where and how this develops here. So A, B, I'm not quite sure if this is the end of C. This definitely felt like 5 waves, so as this diagonal, so we could be having a 3-way pullback here and another 5-way move, not taking out these lows to create a zigzag pattern here, a bit longer than these previous ones, or a lot longer, but yeah, it could happen. And at that point again we would be respecting or trying to respect these trend lines here. We'll see. This structure here is already very high on RSI, so taking out this on RSI would be pretty easy without even getting close to the real invalidation point here on price. But yeah, that is one idea as well. Now, what am I playing? I'm still expecting this to do something like this and continuation downwards, even with or without this being a triangle or not. So that's the idea here. So I don't think wave C is ending here. It is, again, more rare of a pattern if we are saying that we have this as an ABC, because this is a running flat here, and just getting to the 0.618 is again less likely. So yeah, that's the main scenario. If we are going to be taking out these lows here, then I would be probably looking for a long opportunity, same as here. Probably 1-to-1. Would be looking for some confluence around those areas. Not really anything here, to be honest. Negative point of control here, and daily at the very lows here. I'm not sure if I can see the price getting that low though. The invalidation for this whole idea would be at these lows around the $14.19 area or $14.20, as this was a 5-way move. So yeah, that would invalidate the whole idea. At that point, we would have to consider, could this structure be the partner for this, and having something like that. But at that point, again, the higher time frame structure could be changing a bit then. But we can definitely take a look at if that happens. But for now, I'm going to be sticking with this. I feel like that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover on Ethereum today. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.